Victor, what makes a good client for BRC? If you were to categorize them or name some of the characteristics of a good fit for a client, what kind of things might you say?
Well, the ideal client to us is somebody who looks beyond just the service. We don't want to be treated as a commodity providing an audit or a tax return and stuff. We really want to develop a business relationship with those clients and sometimes a personal relationship to understand what their overall goals are.
When a client, a business owner, an entrepreneur, they're looking for a CPA firm, they're with one right now, but they would look at the websites and see all the promises. We look after our clients. We're client focused. We're client centric. We put our clients first. We provide a great service to our clients. They hear all this rhetoric, all of these claims, all of these marketing messages. What
Mhm.
can you say to me about how BRC is different or something that might prove that BRC are the real deal and they deliver on promises like that?
Well, I can tell you, looking at our history, we've been into business since 1947. The original owners of the firm transitioned to the second generation of the partners in 1985. And in 1985, the partners at that time made a conscious decision to grow the firm. And we have grown that firm since 1985. And the way we grew that firm, we didn't sponsor golf tournaments. We didn't do a lot of advertising and stuff. It has come from word of mouth, referrals from our clients.
For some clients of CPA firms, service is doing what you're supposed to do. You do my audit, you do my year-end accounts,
Mhm.
you do those tax forms and everything else. But that's all very historical. It's backward looking. You might be in the present if you're lucky, but Ad Robinson and Company have a reputation for the advisory side. You go beyond the compliance. So you share in the vision, the future, the goals with your clients, don't you? Talk to us a little bit about how important that is in the way you work with clients.
Well, again, that's one of the reasons I got into public accounting over 30 years ago, uh, is because I wanted to help companies. I wanted to help the owners of the companies. They're not the big public companies that have 20 CPAs on firm and stuff. Some of these companies don't have any CPAs on staff at all. But I wanted to provide my education, my knowledge, my experience to their situation to help them improve. We're going to really ask you some questions to really kind of drill down to what the issue is, and then give you a tailored response to those detailed issues that you're facing at that point in time.
Mm. And when you work with me, say I'm a client of yours, Victor, is it just you and me, or are you interested in my team and even my wife and my family and my dog's name and my football team's name? And it just goes beyond me. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, we try to get to understand the whole aspect of our clients. I recently had a meeting with one of my audit clients. The gentleman's similar age to as I am. But I would, talking about building a team is we met with his management team and I brought in my team that is on the accounts, such as the audit team as well as the tax team. And we're talking about various issues. And one of the things I asked him, his kids work for the company. And I just asked him, and I said, look, I know you're not close to this question here, but what is your long-term goals with the transition of the company? Will you build it up and sell it and then live off the profits, or are you looking at transitioning to your kids down the road and stuff? And I know, again, know you probably really haven't thought about this, but we're, this is something that you need to start thinking about because it does have some impacts on the way you want to structure your company, the way you want to transition that company so you're have the least minimal impact on the operations as well as the tax impact on you.